Good day, YouTube. I want to try something fun. Got the NFL going on here soon. On the road to the Super Bowl. I'm going to see what my intuition, cards, and the pendulum say about the playoffs. So let's see what's going down here. Well, we'll see what the pendulum says here. Tennessee Titans going to win the Super Bowl. I got a note. New England Patriots going to win the Super Bowl. Got a no. Buffalo Bills going to win the Super Bowl. Got a no. Houston Texans going to win the Super Bowl. Got a no. Baltimore Ravens going to win the Super Bowl. Baltimore Ravens going to win the Super Bowl. Got a no. Kansas City Chiefs going to win the Super Bowl. Got a no. Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings going to win the Super Bowl. Got a no. New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints. They're going to win the Super Bowl. Got to know. Seattle Seahawks. Going to win the Super Bowl. Seattle Seahawks. Got to know. Philadelphia Eagles. Got to know. San Francisco 49ers. Are they going to win the Super Bowl? I got a yes. Are the Green Bay Packers? Are the Green Bay Packers going to win? I got a no. So the pendulum says the 49ers are going to win this year. So let's throw some cards and go game by game. Tennessee Titans against the Patriots. Tennessee Titans against the Patriots. Who's going to win? Tennessee Titans against the Patriots. Who's going to win? Tennessee Titans against the New England Patriots. Who's going to win? Tennessee Titans and the Patriots. Tennessee. Got an Ace of Wands. The yes. The Tower card falling. I'm going to pick the Patriots winning that one. Okay. The Buffalo Bills against the Houston Texans. Buffalo Bills against the Texans. Buffalo Bills against the Houston Texans. Buffalo Bills and the Houston Texans. Okay, are the Texans going to beat Buffalo? Are the Houston Texans going to beat Buffalo? Are the Houston Texans going to beat Buffalo? Houston, the moon card. Page of Wands. Who's the younger team? The Lovers. Unions. And we got the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going with the Texans. Okay. Minnesota Vikings against the New Orleans Saints. Minnesota Vikings against the New Orleans Saints. Minnesota Vikings against the New Orleans Saints. Will New Orleans Saints beat the Minnesota Vikings? Will the New Orleans Saints beat the Minnesota Vikings? New Orleans Saints beating the Minnesota Vikings. We have a 2 of Wands. Evil Powers. 4 of Wands. Uniting. 5 of Coins. Fighting in the underworld. 7 of Wands. Ace of Coins. It's looking like a no. I think it's going to be a close game. Alright. The Minnesota Vikings beat the New Orleans Saints. The Minnesota Vikings beat the New Orleans Saints. The Minnesota Vikings beat the New Orleans Saints. Minnesota Vikings beat the New Orleans Saints. The Lovers. 5 of Coins, Company of the Ring. 2 of Wands. Page of Coins. Oh, that's going to be a close game. They pretty much both got the same cards. What can I do with this one? This one's a tough one. Minnesota and the Saints. Alright. Give me one card for the Vikings winning. One card for the Vikings winning. 7 of Coins. And now one card if the Saints win. Queen of Wands. They're both positive cards. But I'm going to go with the Saints with that Queen. Like a final field goal or something. Alright. Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. Are the Philadelphia Eagles gonna beat the Seahawks? Philadelphia gonna win over Seattle? Is Philadelphia gonna win over Seattle? King of Wands, looks good. Ooh, the Devil. You gonna do some trick plays? A Hierophant. The Queen of Wands. It looks pretty good for the Eagles to win. The Devil might mean they have their number. Oh. Is Seattle going to be victorious over Philadelphia? Is Seattle going to be victorious? The Hangman, no. Seattle winning. Alright. So we got the Texans would then play the Ravens. Texans would play the Ravens. And Patriots would play the Chiefs. Okay. In round 2, would Houston beat Baltimore? Would Houston beat Baltimore? Will Houston beat Baltimore? NFL. Would Houston beat Baltimore in the playoff? Houston. Temperance. Good card. Having some good plays going on. Knight of Wands. Battling an army. Page of Coins. Not too bad. 3 of Swords. Five of Cups. Delusioned. Page of Wands. I think not. I'm going no so far, but let's see what it says the other way. Baltimore beat Houston in the playoffs. Baltimore beat Houston in the playoffs. Baltimore beat Houston in the playoffs. 6 of Cups. That's kind of like joking, feeling good about things. Queen of Coins is a positive card. 5 of Wands, a journey through the battle. 4 of Swords. Breathing easily. Oh, let's do 2 more from the middle. The Sun. Yep. I got the Ravens winning there. This is for entertainment purpose only. If you gamble on those games, up to you. This is just for fun. Will New England beat Kansas City? The next game. Will New England beat Kansas City? Will New England beat Kansas City in the NFL playoffs? Will New England beat Kansas City in the NFL playoffs? Ooh, Ace of Coins is a yes card. 10 of Swords. Ooh. 10 of Swords is not a good card. So we got 1 positive and 1 negative. King of Swords. King of Swords is being top dog. Knight of Cups. Swept away battle. Well, let's go in the middle here. Queen of Cups. Good card. And we'll finish with the 9 of Cups. That's a party. I see a battle going on, but maybe with the 10 of Swords, New England's going to try to cheat again, maybe, huh? Let's try it the other way. Kansas City gonna beat New England. Is Kansas City gonna beat New England in the playoffs? Is Kansas City gonna beat New England in the playoffs? Kansas City gonna beat New England in the playoffs? Kansas City gonna beat New England in the playoffs? 2 of Wands. Partnerships. Moving ahead, maybe? Temperance. The Good Game Plan. Wheel of Fortune. Getting that ring. I am going with Kansas City in a close one. That leaves 1 and 2 in the title game. All right. Ravens and Chiefs in the AFC title game. Baltimore or Kansas City in the AFC title game. Baltimore or Kansas City in the AFC title game. Hey, Baltimore and the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC title game. Okay. Is Baltimore going to beat Kansas City in the AFC title game? Is Baltimore going to beat Kansas City in the AFC title game? Four swords. The enemy's attack fails. They can breathe easily. Six of Cups. Joking after the battle. Four Wands. Uniting. And the Chariot moving ahead. Baltimore with a tough game. Let's go in the middle again. Seven of Cups. Not everything is true. And for Baltimore, Justice. Kinda mostly negative. Justice card would be a fair outcome. Is Kansas City going to beat Baltimore in the AFC title game? Is Kansas City going to beat Baltimore in the AFC title game? Kansas City going to beat Baltimore in the AFC title game? The Hangman. Hanging in the balance. Possible. Ace of Swords. A yes card. Major breakthrough. The Star. Eight of Swords. Struggles. But the Star shining light. Let's go in the middle here. Two more. The Emperor. Looking good. And the Chariot moving ahead. We got the Chiefs, according to the cards, going to the big dance. All right. It took quite a while. All right. What did I say? So 49ers would play the Eagles. And the Saints would play the Packers. Okay. San Francisco and Philadelphia. San Francisco and Philadelphia. San Francisco and Philadelphia. Will San Francisco beat Philadelphia? Will San Francisco beat Philadelphia in the AFC playoffs? Okay, Five of Wands. Ooh. Murky Waters. The Death card. Not looking good. Eight of Coins. Injured body. Queen of Coins. Defeat. That's pretty easy. So I'm going to say the Eagles beat the 49ers. Kind of a crazy upset there. New England, New Orleans and Green Bay in the NFC playoff game. New Orleans and Green Bay. New Orleans and Green Bay in the NFC playoff game. Will New Orleans beat Green Bay Packers? Will New Orleans beat the Green Bay Packers? Will New Orleans beat the Green Bay Packers? The Green Bay Packers. Oh, I just remembered. The old pendulum said the 49ers will win. Huh. The card said they're going to lose. Interesting. New Orleans beat the Green Bay Packers. 10 of Wands. That's a moving forward card. The Star. That's a moving forward card. 3 of Coins. Gaining new abilities. 2 of Wands, a partnership. And the World. And the 2 of Swords. Making it to the end, so it's looking like New Orleans will win, but I'm sorry, but the Packers are my team, so I gotta do it again. Will Green Bay be victorious over New Orleans? Will Green Bay be victorious over New Orleans? Will Green Bay be victorious over New Orleans? Will Green Bay be victorious in the NFC playoffs over New Orleans? The World. Oh my God, I got the same thing. The Knight. Swept away battle. The Wheel of Fortune. 7 of Cups. Not all visions are true. Ace of Sword. Major breakthrough. And the King of Cups. Wow. This is going to be a close game. Oh, with the World card and the Wheel of Fortune, the King, the Ace. Green Bay's got a little bit better cards. I think Green Bay wins with a field goal at the end. That's crazy. That's going to be a really good game, too. The Saints are going to have 2 tough games. Okay. Philadelphia and Green Bay in the NFC title game. Philadelphia and Green Bay in the NFC title game. And Philadelphia and Green Bay in the NFL title game. Philadelphia and Green Bay. Will the Philadelphia beat Green Bay? Will Philadelphia beat Green Bay in the NFC title game? Okay, 6 of Coins. Division of the spoils, but later. 10 of Coins. Treasures. Great treasures. The Hierophant. Good strategy. 7 of Cups. Showing many things, but visions aren't true. Seven of Wands. Battle pursues, but fierce enemy. And the Queen of Swords. Fighting battle. But the one sword is down, but slayed. Looks like a good game. Okay, well, the Green Bay Packers beat the New Orleans Saints. The Green Bay Packers be victorious over Will the Green Bay Packers be victorious over the Philadelphia Eagles in the NFC title game? The Green Bay Packers be victorious over the Philadelphia Eagles in the NFC title game. Nine of coins is a victory card. Five of cups. Delusion. Three of cups. Reuniting. Queen of swords. Good game. Good game again. Five of wands. Captured friends. Maybe some bad penalties at the end. Ace of coins. Decisions. Not getting a clear answer. They're both good cards. Gotta do a couple more. Here we go. Eagles victory. Philadelphia. Seven of swords. Fighting while sunlight comes up. Packers victory. Ten of cups. That's overflowing. I think Green Bay squeaks out another one. I hope my cards aren't pulling my hope. I'm not even intuitionally thinking about it. All right. Super Bowl 2020. Who wins? Kansas City Chiefs or the Green Bay Packers? Kansas City Chiefs or the Green Bay Packers? Kansas City Chiefs or the Green Bay Packers? Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl against the Green Bay Packers. Will Kansas City be victorious over the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 2020? Kansas City over the Green Bay Packers. Four of Cups. Kind of like playing with your friends. Two of coins. Moving on to work elsewhere. Kind of murky. The Emperor. Independence and the victory. Four of Wands. Uniting. Three of Cups. Reuniting after a long time. Does that mean they finally get a Super Bowl after a long time? And the Eight of Cups. Not quite victorious, but close. So not looking awesome for the Chiefs, but they're fighting. Will Green Bay be victorious over the Kansas City Chiefs? Will the Green Bay Packers be victorious over the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl 2020? Green Bay be victorious over the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl in 2020. Green Bay be victorious over Kansas City. Two of Swords. Thinking about the game plan. Four of Cups. I got that for Kansas City. Meeting with friends. 2 of Wands. Uniting. 6 of Wands. It's a battle. Death card. Not looking good for the Packers. King of Swords. Oh boy. I think the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm getting 10. Kansas City wins by 10. I think the Kansas City Chiefs win the Super Bowl. Let's see what this thing says now. Play with the cards. The Kansas City Chiefs gonna win the Super Bowl. Well, now it says yes. Haha. Funny. So, playing around with cards. Remember, gamble only what you can if you decide to do it, if you see this. But that's what my cards say. I didn't use much intuition. Didn't think about it. Played with the cards, and there you go. Thanks, YouTube. Have blessings and enjoy the NFL.